There was Chris in the background. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new, and if you're old, you're just out of luck. But you'll have to excuse me. I'm wearing a square neck top, and I don't have the right bra on, and I'm not going to bother to change. I'm lucky to be wearing one at all today, I'll tell you what.
Yep.
Chris is excited because his package came today.
It did, too, yeah.
He doesn't know that there's another one coming tomorrow.
For who?
One for Grandma and one for you.
From you?
Yeah.
Well, yes, you ordered it, believe me.
Yeah, I did. I had a free credit from Amazon.
Oh, that's what could cool.
I ended up having to put another $10 with it to get everything I wanted, but it got me Chris's for free and yours half off, so.
That is awesome.
You know what Grandpa said?
What?
Grandpa said your mom shouldn't be allowed to leave the house without money.
You know, I agree with that sentiment. I really do. I shouldn't be allowed to leave the house without money. If there's a bargain, I'll find it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I've taken people with me to stores to show them how to do it.
Yeah.
See, especially at Kohl's, there's a trick to how they ring them up. If they ring them up in a certain order, then you get more discounts. Like, you don't want them to take, well, now I don't remember if I do it that way or not. Like, if you have $10 off, you want them to take the $10 off at the end, not the beginning.
Yeah.
Because then when they take off the 30%, they're taking off a lot more money, if you see what I'm saying.
What is the shrink wrap like? Well,
because then it would be $90 or $9, $1 off instead of $3. It makes sense in my head. You know what I mean.
It works.
It works. You have to have them do it in a certain order. First the percentages, and then the sale price. The sale price always has to be first, and then any percentage, and then any buy one get one deals. And they let you stack deals, so you can use all of these at the same time, and then a free coupon if you've got one. And you just go online and get coupon codes, because there are always coupon codes for Kohl's. I'm going to miss them when they go out. They're talking about going out. Well, you know what? Nobody can afford it anymore. It's not that they're that expensive. They're not that expensive.
Nobody can afford anything.
Yeah. People can barely afford to go to the Walmart to get their underwear. They don't have $38 for a 2-pack, you know. They just...
Lane Bryant.
Yeah, it's just... Lane Bryant will never go out.
No.
You know why? Because they will adapt.
Yeah.
If they can't afford to sell their high-priced things, they'll do like they did in the catalogs, where they had 3 shirts for $17 a piece if you bought all 3, you know. Because you go in there now and you look at a short, it's $45. But they'll keep that going like they do with their catalogs. They do have a good business model. They know what they're doing. They get the absolute most for their products that they can, and yet
They keep it low enough to keep people coming.
That's what I was getting ready to say, and not so much that people won't come back and buy from them again.
Right.
They're pretty bright. Yeah. A lot of stores could take a lesson from them.
Are you going to Walmart?
I can, yeah, to exchange that. Lord, deliver us from window blinds.
Yes.
First, I went and bought window blinds, and I bought the wrong size. So I took them back yesterday, and I said, I'm sorry, I brought the wrong size. So she returned my money, and I went and I got the right size and brought them home. Mom and Chris opened them up to put them up, and they were broken. So today is 3rd time, and I'm hoping 3rd time's the charm. I'm getting a different brand, but I know what size now, and that's it.
Yeah.
if these don't work, you're not allowed to have window
There you
blinds.
go. I hang up a curtain.
Chris said we should order custom window blinds.
Boy, I good trick on
Excuse me, sir.
Mom made blinds for the big living room window.
I remember that.
That was cool.
We ordered blinds from Sherwin-Williams.
I forget, I think it was.
It was one of those places where you go buy wallpaper
But they guaranteed
and paint
to be back by a certain time.
and custom blinds.
Mm-hmm.
And they said if they're not there in 10 days,
And they're free.
they're free. They weren't there in 10 days.
And I reminded them that they were
And they
free.
did not want to give them for free, did they, Mom?
Oh, no, they were very expensive.
Yeah. It was over $100. Well over $100.
Yeah.
And this was back in the 80s when $100 was a little
It's a
bit of
lot
money. You know, now $100, damn. One of the
Get
girls,
lunch.
one of the girls I watched on YouTube, on here, went to the grocery store in her vlog, and she bought a big package of toilet paper and a big package of paper towels. She puts them in the cart. She stops. She looks right into the camera just like this, and she says, "You do realize that that's $80."
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I always complain because we buy about $50 of toilet paper every 2 months.
Yeah.
So, yeah. How is it? Is it all what it was supposed to be?
So far, so good.
What is it anyway?
It's got a CD to gain this keychain thing. You can switch the keychain around after putting it together. Like,
But what is it?
It's the remaster ECO from Falgana, originally on the PSP.
You know, that cleared up absolutely nothing.
So it's a Switch game, in other words.
Thank you.
The original game that's remastered.
First there
on
wasn't enough
PlayStation Portable.
info, and then there was way too much.
Yep.
I gotta figure out how to puncture this out without breaking any of them.
You ought to be ashamed for confusing your poor old mom. I always
She's had a day.
I'm having a day. I always tell him that's low-hanging fruit.
Whoa. Marked 70% of the day.
He was sassy pants.
There's one side.
They were making noise.
You heard him barking a little bit ago. Now multiply
Yeah,
that by
like
the
that.
entire day. Woof!
There's that.
And of course, you know, I'm trying to be helpful and calm down the situation, so I'm barking back at him
Yeah.
because
It just gives him somebody else to bark at.
why wouldn't you bark at him? And
There's the bottom.
he's barking so hard that when he barks, it's woof, 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 woof.
Don't
His
fall.
front feet are coming up.
Oh, you're
It's
gonna
so
fall.
cute.
I'll put you up here.
Rotten dog. Gamma, he's a rotten dog.
The neighbor's got a good dog.
Oh, we met our neighbors. What did I say that dog's name was?
Oh, hell. I don't have any idea.
Okay, John and Jennifer. Oh, it's named the same name as that dog on TikTok. Ben, what's that dog's name on TikTok? Enzo. That's the only way I'll ever remember it. Tiny little dog. Looks like a part fell off a big dog. It's just a little dog.
One keychain's out.
And it was happy. And it was trotting and holding his head up real high. He's like, do, 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 do. And this guy's out there walking this little bitty dog. And he's perfectly happy to do it.
Yeah.
And accidentally locked himself out. And he was knocking on the door and she wasn't answering it. So he went around front to knock on the door and see if she could hear him there. Because, of course, he just went out to walk the dog. He didn't bring his cell phone. I offered to let him use mine, but he said she'll answer the front door. I hope she did, or him and that dog's out there sitting on the stoop.
Oh, there were 3 little keychain pieces. I thought there was only one.
Hmm.
Learn
But
something new
anyway,
every day.
very nice neighbor. I like him. I hope I like her too. We are due some nice neighbors. Although I will say that the neighbor that doesn't treat her dog well was very nice to me when I fell on the ice.
Yeah.
Run out with a blanket.
I was sure she was going to land plop right on that ice next to me. I was sure. I don't know how she didn't do it.
When the keychain's done.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, did I also tell you it came with a microfiber cloth with graphics on it, Mom?
Nope.
What didn't? I'm just kidding.
Can you imagine them looking at each other at the
Goofball.
I'm
place where
pretending
they
it
come
didn't
from?
so you wouldn't steal it.
saying the daughter started now.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, that did not connect.
She was telling me so and so down there fell the other day on in the kitchen on their arm and hurt their arm, and they couldn't get back up because they didn't have an arm to,
Right.
help them get up and blah blah blah. And she named somebody else that the squad had come in on. I thought, how the hell does she know all this?
All text, we're doing our
And
video
then-
when it's
Well,
done,
he's
Mom.
very friendly.
Yeah, and then the woman that we don't like from over there,
Mhm.
bitch. I'm still mad at her.
Yeah.
She come, hi, how are you? Are you busy? And I just looked at her, like, go away,
What
And
were
she-
you doing?
She was coming back from getting the mail. The only reason she came across to get the mail was to see what was going on.
Yeah. Are you busy? She asked.
Oh, are you busy?
And you're sitting there on the ice.
Uh-huh. I think she was probably talking to
Yeah.
the neighbor, but still, duh. What she wanted to say was, what's going on?
Yeah.
And I would have said, I wouldn't tell you. I don't like her. I do not like her. But I'm sure you're tired of hearing me talk about how I do not like her. Chris,
Yeah.
tell them what you got your girlfriend.
I got her a card and a box of Hershey's Kisses with a stuffed animal on top of it.
It's cute. It's really cute. And she collects stuffed animals, so I think she'll like it.
I think so too.
He's also taking her out to dinner.
Yep.
I don't know what me and Ben, because Ben ain't gonna stay home. So I don't know what me and Ben are gonna do while they go out to dinner. I guess
Gonna stay home with Grandma.
we're gonna sit in the parking lot while they have their good time. And it's like one of Ben's favorite restaurants.
Yep.
He should have
I
saved
might
his
just
gift card.
convert to a normal date there because we won't be able to do it on Valentine's Day directly.
You wouldn't have been able to do it on Valentine's Day anyway.
Yeah, so
You didn't book it months in advance. You're not gonna get in.
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm just gonna have the date as a normal date when after Valentine's Day. I'm thinking about giving her a Valentine's goodie next week after we talk about the text message.
I remember one year, and I don't know if they're still doing it there or not. They had Valentine's Day at the Waffle House, and they had to turn people away from Waffle House because they were setting up 2 tables, and you
Yeah.
got like a heart-shaped waffle or something. I don't even remember what it was, but it was date night at the Waffle House. I'm like, okay, you go, wafflers, you go.
Yeah.
My goodness. Wolfie would like Waffle House.
Yes, he would. He would like it, especially if it was full of people.
And food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes it. He does love him some food. Gee, I wonder where he gets it.
All of us.
Anyway, I'm sliding down in my chair.
I've stopped thinking of him as part Weimaraner.
Why? Because he's so tubby?
Yep.
He
Yeah,
is, though. He
Mom.
really is.
He
He's-
doesn't look like one anymore.
He's a chubby bubby.
Yeah, Mom's being rude, Mom.
Mommy calls him tubby all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a quarter a pound of cheese.
She wonders why he's fat.
And I ate the other quarter.
Yeah, he had cheese and crackers with me last night.
He did.
Yes.
Whoa. Oh.
And then I had a bowl of chicken noodle soup. Actually, I had 2 bowls of chicken noodle soup. And he didn't get any of that because he came in here and laid down. I said, okay, and I ate it all.
What's that?
I think they're opening the screen door. Okay, it looks like I need to get off here. Thank you for joining us. Please come see us again on Wednesday. We'll update you on the ramp and let you know how everything's going. And in the meantime, we'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.